How you doing? Mario here. I just wanted to post a video of the 360 CFX by Blade. A few things I do when I open up the box is I check on a few screws here and there and nuts, make sure everything's nice and tight. One thing I did do is tighten up the main blades. Those need to be tightened down just a little bit. I checked the main head block, make sure everything is nice and tight, snug, there's no rocking back and forth. This one was pretty good. No adjustment needing there. I checked to see if we had Loctite on all the screws and bolts on any moving parts. Checked on the frame, each one was good. You might also want to check the tension of the belt. You never know, just check it. A few little tugs here and there, make sure it's nice and tight. Another thing that I am going to do is add either some goop or double-sided tape to the servo ends, just in case these ever pull out. The goop and the double-sided tape will prevent that. So that's always good to have, and try to do that to your models, to any flybarless unit. In fact, that way they're not falling out in flight. So that's one thing I'm going to do. The other thing I always do is I love my 3M tape, so I'm going to swap this stock factory tape out for some 3M tape. It's the clear kind. I usually get double-sided tape, so not saying you have to, I'm not recommending it. Just for myself, I usually just swap that out. We're also going to add some Velcro to the front for the battery. Everything else is tucked away really nice and neat. See the motor there, real nice motor. Good job on the motor. Turn this around, that way you guys can see the other side. One thing I also recommend is maybe putting some Velcro wherever the wires run into. You can sand them down, but sometimes not only sanding them down will make it work. So I'll probably put some Velcro, fuzzy side, on this opening here. As it comes down over, it enters right back through here. I'll probably put some more there. The antenna for myself, I usually do double-sided tape, so I'll put some double-sided tape here. Don't take this zip tie off. This holds most of the wires on the back side. But I'll do some double-sided tape to keep the antenna wire nice and safe. This one should be fine. I would leave it that way. Zip tie perfect. That looks good. All these wires not really binding on the flybarless, so I think those will be just fine. Also make sure that your tail servo hasn't been moved in the box during shipping, or pulling it in or out of the box. Make sure it's still at a 90 and it's positioned correct. Everything else was pretty good here. Yeah, the tail was fine. I already checked the tail. Make sure your boom supports are nice and tight, and of course the mesh on the motor seems fine. And that's about it, guys. If you take a look at the canopy, just the colors are great. I mean, good quality. It's a great canopy. I'm really loving this canopy. You guys should enjoy this model a lot, and I know I will. So hopefully we'll be posting a flight video here soon. Thanks a lot.